Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai, however you want to say it. These two are going through a very nasty, tumultuous divorce. And the whole thing started out with accusations. Accusation number one, Jeannie was 10 toes down that Jeezy did it behind her back, that he snuck behind her back and filed for divorce. And she wanted to fight for her family. She did not want this divorce, allegedly, in the beginning. And then after that, it was on and popping. When I say on and popping, I mean on and popping. So then they said, you know what? She figured this thing was going down. Let me go ahead and give in. And so they decided that they were going to share custody of their beautiful baby daughter, who is only 2 years old. But then that seemed to not be working out because Jeezy said that Jeannie Mai was trying to keep their daughter away from him. She was, hoarding the daughter, so to speak, not allowing him the visitation rights that he should have had or was supposed to have, and that the court said was a temporary agreement between the two. So they was plucking away at each other, going back and forth. So once he slung those accusations, Jeannie came back and said, it's not so. The only reason why I don't want our daughter in that home is because he has all of these weapons and he's reckless with the weapons. And everybody, I'm just giving you a summary of how this thing's been going down. He came back and said it's not so. He's not reckless with his weapons. And she just wants to keep their daughter from him. So then after that accusation, he came back at one point. I don't know what happened between the two behind the scenes, but he comes back and said he wants 100% custody of their daughter. Then a day later, he goes, oops, I didn't mean to say that. I want to share 50-50 custody with my estranged wife, and me. Let us both have 50-50 custody. But then after that, I guess Jeannie Mai said, oh, you want to play games? Let's play games. Let's get the ball rolling. She comes back, goes to the court, and said that doesn't know how to keep his hands to himself. And she submits all these documentation with pictures saying that he physically abused her. Her estranged husband, Jeezy, physically abused her. And she showed pictures of when she had said bruises, allegedly. That she also showed pictures of security footage from their home, how he had like Armageddon in their home. Just pow-pows everywhere. And she said that home is not safe for her daughter if she is not there because he's reckless with these things. So that was her latest accusations. Well, now Jeezy's fighting back. And he claims that Jeannie Mai is on a smear campaign, all because he told her he did not want to have baby number 2 with her. So Jeannie Mai smearing me because I said no to baby number 2. So Jeezy is firing back at his estranged wife, Jeannie Mai, whom he claims is out to smear him just because he didn't want to have a second kid with her, alleging she's out for revenge. The rapper filed new legal docs in his divorce case with Jeannie, and he's offering up a firm defense to Jeannie's bombshell claims from last week, in which she alleged Jeezy was reckless and abusive, and that he had gotten physical on at least one occasion. So this is Jeannie Mai. He calls her Monaco's mom. That's the baby's name. They're 2-year-old, right? That's how he has her labeled in the phone. Not his wife, not my boo. He called her the daughter's mom. That's what he calls her in the phone, right? So here he has what she sent him. Best chance to conceive is in 1 day, ovulation in 6 days. Okay. And this is, I guess, some app where she can log and make sure that, let's do this thing in the perfect window time. Right. And so she goes, well, tomorrow is when my eggs do what they do. So you got one job to do, Captain. And she says, hit the target. And that was on April 9th, 2022. Then he has January 29th, 2023. Wow, somebody remembers me. He doesn't show conveniently what he wrote, but that's fine, whatever. She said, I just want to sink into doing life with you again. Been really enjoying it lately. And she gives a kissy emoji, right? So here in this new paperwork obtained by TMZ, Jeezy once again denies any notion, just like he did when she first leveled the claims, and asks a rhetorical question: if I was so dangerous and abusive, why were you trying to have another baby with me? Well, that's a good question. Well, we do know that females have done worse, right? But I will agree, he's reckless, he's abusive, he's a mess. Why would you want to have baby number 2 with him? Indeed, Jeezy claims Jeannie was desperate for another bundle of joy with him and adding to their family of 3. But he claims when he rebuffed her, she simply couldn't handle it. In fact, he even goes so far to allege that once he notified her that he had already drafted up divorce docs in June, threatening to file them if their marriage didn't improve, she went to IVF specialists to get that process going in hopes of conceiving that way. Of course, Jeezy says he wasn't on board with that, even though he claims she pursued the process and might have dropped thousands of dollars in doing so. He also claims in his docs, Jeannie is allegedly the one whose blood runs hot, and he claims she's the one who's volatile and violent, suggesting she's used to dudes who are more docile. Jeezy also continues to complain she's icing him out of parenting time with their young daughter, whom he claims he only saw for one night in April. Bottom line, he's in all the dirty laundry in court docs as this divorce case gets nastier and nastier. Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty. We reached out to Jeannie's camp. So far, no word back. Here's what I think. I mean, was she probably trying to have baby number 2? Yes. And a lot of times what happens between couples, they go through their ups and downs. It's a rocky road. It's a roller coaster ride. And when you're in that time period where you're having rocky roads with your mate, you tend to hold on, even if it's for a flighting 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 minutes. You tend to hold on and dream about the good times, and you try to forget about the bad times. And you're like, okay, that's like that text she wrote. Oh, this is the piece of us I like. This is the piece of us I want to get back to. This is what I love. You remembered me. You text me. You called me. Let's try to get back to here. And if we get back to there and we have another baby, baby number 2 is going to fix this, and we're going to be this perfect, amazing family. I wish these 2 would find a way to work things out. It seems like it's going to get uglier and uglier and uglier before it gets better, but I'm praying that it does not. So see, he neglected to show the part of the text where he wrote her, where that was her response. So he's being messy, but they both seem to be being a little bit messy and only putting out the details that they want to put out versus putting out the whole story. Well, listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you're not a subscriber, if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Chat with me, guys. Let me know what you think about this latest piece of the Jeezy and Jeannie Mai saga. It's sad. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.